Let's go. Yep, we're gonna attempt the Alpine Loop again, this time from Silverton instead of Uray. Let's see if it's easier. If it is, we're gonna do the whole loop, and instead of coming down Uray and just being right there where we started, where our home base is, we might just do the Alpine Loop, come back here, and then ride the $1 Million Highway again. Because if it's sketchy, there's no point, just to save time or whatever. It's not like the $1 Million Highway is bad. My GPS is on track. I don't have the my OSM N Plus is on the track, but the GPS, the navigation is not on. It's just not telling me, like, you know, my turn by turn, which is cool. I wish I did that before we left, but it's fine. I'll just follow the GPS track, the line. So much to explore out here. I'm never gonna get tired of this view, ever. And especially because I don't live here. I suspect every time I come here is going to take my breath away every single time, equally as the first time. Or even more if I come here like during fall season, with the foliage just changing colors. I bet that's even better. Look at those little waterfalls and that river. What I love about most doing things like this, obviously the thrill, the adrenaline, but the natural beauty, Mother Nature, it's something else. It's, besides not seeing it every day, it's just, you can't take it for granted. It makes you value your life more. Goodness. Whew. I'm gonna lower my gear here. hope that I hope the camera captures that. Oh my god. I need the 360 camera, seriously. Oh man, I need that thing ASAP. Even if it'll be a while before I come out again on my bike, I need that at least for my Miata. There's no off season when it comes to adventuring. This is all year long, baby. Oh my god. What in the world? Ooh, these trees are so skinny and so tall. Like, they just shoot straight up. Insane. I'm not a tree nerd, but that's cool. What's a tree nerd? Arbologist? Yeah, look at the river. Woo-hoo-hoo. Pretty. Oh, let me close this. It's dusty. Okay, that's better. I hope you'll still hear me. Not that it matters, I'll shut up now. That man with the Land Cruiser. Excuse me. I think I've seen the Land Cruiser earlier. I don't know if it's the same one, but I'm assuming it is. But whoever, that Land Cruiser is having a lot of fun, having a blast probably. This is where that kind of car belongs. I mean, my GX would do great here too. Thank you. Thanks, sir. You know it's a motorcycle town when you have etiquette like that. Oh my God! Woo! Look at that mountain. Oh. Yeah, I was saying, you're in a motorcycle-friendly town when people are, they're mindful. They check their rear view mirrors, their side view mirrors, and they let, motorcycles go by and look out for them, that kind of thing. It's a good thing Les is leading. I would have bombed through this damn thing like going 60 probably. I would have stood up and just started weaving here. Which may or may not be a good idea because it's not loose, it's pretty packed. But there are surface gravel, pebble, and these IRC tires will give. Yeah, I can feel it slipping. It's not the traction's not all there. It's doing that thing where my my speedometer goes faster than I'm actually going. Pretty comfortable. The suspension and the sheepskin that I have on the seat is pretty nice. Though as the gravel gets loose, I should stand up probably. The thing about standing up is it really, obviously you stand up to get more control, but the moment I stand up and the more I feel connected with my bike, the more I want to speed up and push myself. It's, I don't know why I'm like that. I'm stupid, but, you know, I need more self-discipline, I suppose. So I don't know if I think I ran out of battery yesterday when I was bombing down the trail that we were on yesterday. But if I capture on the camera, I'll show it. I maxed out only at 52 miles per hour, but Led swears that on his camera, I was reckless and like I took corners really fast, according to him. He said that his camera captured all of it. If it's bad, I'm not gonna upload it. But if it doesn't look like I'm actually, if it looks like I'm actually careful, I'll upload it. But if he's right and I'm careless, I'm not gonna upload it. My wife watches these videos sometimes, you know? You gotta keep the PG for the wife. The majesty of these mountains. Surreal. So unreal. Goodness. It looks like you can touch it. Like it's so close to you. The camera flattens, obviously it compresses, right? It tries to show depth through colors, shading, shadows, I mean, and stuff like that, but it flattens it. You know, it's not 3D, it's not cameras don't do that, or at least not the ones, these ones, but hopefully it shows, if it captures 50% of what I'm seeing, that's enough to blow your mind, I think. What I say about that, about the valleys that go like that, like they take the mountain ridges, they take turns, like, you know, one after the other like that. I love that stuff. It's so pretty. Whoever lives over here is so lucky. Even if it's just like your summer home or whatnot, or winter home or skiing or whatever. So we're at the foot of the mountain right now. Jeez. Unbelievable. God, I get so lucky. I have some people in mind that I wish did this with me. People whose companies I enjoy. I wish they did this. I don't know if they're into like motorcycling or any of that stuff, but they would definitely appreciate this kind of view. that right there. What is that man-made structure? Anybody know? Please comment down below. It's cool. Oh, we're going that way. Sweet. I don't regret not exploring or stopping and exploring every little bit, because that leaves a little more for next time. And believe me, there will be a next time. This is not a one-time deal. No way. Wagon right there. Very cool. River. Pretty cool. There's a dude sitting. Is he sitting on top of the Jeep, or is he? Is it like a sunroof? Yeah, it is. I thought it was just sitting on the windshield. It's pretty cool. Thank you. Thanks. That's what I mean by motorcycle-friendly town. Good people. I don't know them personally, but courteous at least to bikers and ATVers and side-by-side riders. And obviously other 4x4 drivers and the four-wheeler crowd. Huh. That's different. This is very different. I never would have seen this if we didn't come here. Can't open the visor. Nose itchy. Alright, thank you, Tacoma. like these trails are preserved by people like these. This is like the cooperative, collective is the reason why we can have nice things. If close to half of the whole does not care or give a crap about the preservation of the beauty of these kind of trails, nobody can have nice things. Oh, look at the way the sun kisses off the top of those ridges. Whew. Let me stop looking because I'm going to crash if I keep looking up. The way the sun glistens on those rocks. I wish I could have shown more, but I saw them. Yes. People who don't ride motorcycles, like my wife would never ride. On her own or back riding, she would never. They look, people like her look at people like me like, oh, we're crazy. Why would you do that? Why would you risk your life? It's so dangerous. Why would you do that when you have cars? Why would you ride cars if you can walk? We don't ride it for the danger. Sure, the danger adds to the thrill, but that's not why. Sweet. So, those that don't know, those that don't ride, two or peace, keep two wheels on the ground, ride safe, and peace. That's what that is. That's why riders do that. Not just dirt bikers, but you know, motorcyclists in general. Two wheels on the ground, ride safe, and peace. Ah! I like this terrain. It's like it's easy, but it's not boring. It's just a little the little challenges when you hit little rocks, the bumpiness of it, that kind of thing is cool. So yeah, that is all you need to see to know it's a mining town. Never mind the name Silverton. Tons of silver. If y'all didn't know. Look at that. That's cool. The things men would do, or mankind would do, to enrich themselves or to better their lives. I mean, who the heck would think of building a road here if it's not to create passages to go somewhere where the grass is greener, so to speak, or to build dams to slow down the river flow, to use it for windmills and power and all that stuff, and to build those little switchbacks down there so they can mine and wash ores, separate the shiny stuff from the dirt. But I can put around like this all day long, provided I don't get hungry or need to go to the bathroom or get thirsty. Like if all the roads in the world, going to work, going to school, going to the movies or whatever, were like this and everybody had dirt bikes, I would not be mad. I can putt around like this all day long. I don't have to go fast. I like to, but I don't have to. Like they also say about the having good brakes. Speeding is optional, but stopping is mandatory. Yeah, so just to say that, you know, you don't have to go fast. This is thoroughly enjoyable. The little undulations, the little climb and then dips and, you know, not whoops, but like just little rocky parts. Really cool. This is like Little House on the Prairie type stuff right here. If my kids saw this, not that they ride motorcycles, but if they saw this in our on our car, this would take their breath away for sure. I'm going to show them the video. Hi Evan, hi Ellie. Wish you were here. I wanted my son to learn how to ride motorcycles, even if he had a semi-automatic transmission bike first to start with. Because although our car can get up here, the best way to enjoy trails, tracks, best way to explore places like this is on two wheels. Or hikers would say also on foot, runners, mountain bikers. When you're in a car, you kind of have to compromise. Right? Oh, look at this little undulation. Ooh. Whoa! That's nice. The water's so pretty. It's like turquoise blue. I hope the camera captures that. Those dams are definitely built by people. Ain't no way beavers pulled that big ass log. See, look at this. What is that? A Tucson? Hyundai Tucson, Toyota RAV4, and Toyota 4Runner. 3rd gen. No, wrong. Mercedes. They're able to get up here. Like all-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, 4x4, you know, it's optional. Certainly helps, but optional. Oh. Oh my Lord, is this fun? So, if you like white knuckle your handlebars, your grips here, it's gonna hurt. So best to just do this, you know. And then this, like, just don't grip it, just because you're not holding on for dear life. I'm going 15 miles per hour, hardly hanging on to dear life. And the side-by-sides here are very well-mannered. They don't kick up rocks and spit rocks up at you. Some do when they rip around. Not here though, I haven't seen it here. But I feel bad for people that get pelted by rocks by those idiots. None here. That's a good thing. Oh my God. Can't get enough of this view. I cannot get enough of it. We're like on the other side of the same mountains, but I can't get enough of it. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Makes you want to grab a bow and arrow and wear underwear. just start going. This is cool. This is very cool. It's a different kind of enjoyment than the $1 million highway that we just did. It's a different kind of fun compared to the Miata. All valid, all good. I wouldn't trade one for the other. Nothing would make my wife happier than for me to sell this bike. But I told her there's no way, and she's okay with that too. Like, how else am I supposed to get up here? Yeah, I can do it on my GX, but I can't just, you know, have the same experience. The GX is, you know, very insulated. It's like you feel like you're just gliding on a magic carpet, and then everybody else outside are peasants. Just kidding. But those who own a GX know what I mean. Les chose a different line. I chose to ride over those steps, so that's a lot of fun. Alright, I think we stay left, according to my GPX. Engineer, so we're going to Animas Forks. Animas Forks. They have an outhouse out here. That tells me don't pee in the bushes. Although I would totally pee in the bushes. Goodness, look at that view. Let's choose this one, this line. Oh, let's do this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You're probably watching that and like, what? That was so easy. Oh my. That's beautiful. I don't know what those things are. Like, are those holes where they stick? Holes where they stick? No, I don't think those are where they stick dynamites. Doesn't make sense. I don't know what they are. Oh, cool. Why are those rocks like white? What's in the water that turned them white? Lots of questions. Let me stand up here. Uh-huh. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're not stopping to explore. This is just straight up like just trail riding for us. But again, I'm leaving more for next time. Oh, I guess we're stopping. Never mind. I think we're heading to Engineers Pass. Yeah, we are. Engineer and Cinnamon Pass.